Hey guys, so in today's video I want to talk about what is holding you back, or what are the common things that hold people back from going after their dreams, reaching their goals, making a habit change, all those different things where you want to go after something or change something and you feel like something is holding you back. So I have a list of the top things that often hold people back. We'll go through those and I'll give you some tools of how to move away from them if you feel like that is what's happening for you. Also below in the description I have a link to my free guide for limiting beliefs and growth versus fixed mindset, so be sure to go check that out because it can really help you with ways to go from feeling stuck and demotivated to super motivated and taking small aligned action steps towards your goals. So the first one is, we often think we can't change, or our life situation can't change, because we're so overwhelmed with what's going on. It can be, world events, it can be personal, family relations, friendships, partnerships, all those different things can really make us feel like our situation is unchangeable and we are stuck. This again is that fixed versus growth mindset, where you might not have the tools right now to really help you see what is possible and the small changes that you can make that can end up aligning you in the future for that big change that you wanted. So yeah, often telling ourselves, I can't change, or my life will never change, it's always been this way, gets us stuck in this negative loop cycle, and demotivated. And then when we're in that state, we never want to go and try. And so we end up staying stuck and feeling, stuck in that I'm unable to do something mindset. Oh, I thought I just heard something coming at me in the forest. I think it's just birds maybe. So that's number one. So yeah, be sure to download the guide below because it will really help you get out of that mindset. Blaming others is number two on the list. So I think that it is very true that there are some people who have been given more in life and others who are not. I totally understand that and agree, and I think I'm in a place where I'm a little bit of both. Like, I have had many things in life that have felt privileged, and I've also had things in life that I've had to overcome myself and work through and felt like I didn't have the upper hand in the situation. So weird. Okay, so blaming others for your situation, saying I can't have this or I'll never have that because this person was given this or this person's given that, and you're comparing yourself to these other people in life who have a completely different situation than you, and quite often it's not even the true situation that you think, that you see online or on social media, or the stories that you hear. They might not be telling you the whole story. And some of the most powerful, influential people in the world have actually gone through a lot themselves, a lot of struggle, a lot of pain, and really pushed through it to get to where they are today. So you want to remember that using that, or getting stuck in that mindset of I'm underprivileged and therefore I will never have what I want, is not entirely true, because you have so much power within yourself and so many tools at your fingertips to be able to find that success within yourself no matter what situation that you're in. So I just want to share that I'm obviously very sensitive to a lot of situations where people are struggling in life, have family dynamics that are very complicated, trauma, abuse, all those different things. Definitely. But there are always ways out and support that you can get through those harder things. So I'm just trying to point out to not get stuck in that mindset of I'm limited because of this and blaming other people. You have the power within yourself. You are way more capable than you realize you are, and I believe in you. And all it takes is finding the tools and finding the support systems to be able to go after those things that you want. That was very long-winded. That was number two. Number three, fear. I've talked about this in another video in the past. Fear is super human it's embedded in us, ingrained in us from back in the day when we had to survive wild animals and all kinds of dangerous things. But nowadays, it's so prominent in our life, and for such small reason. Like, you can wake up just feeling fear around the day about what you have to do with your day, what you have to accomplish, what's going to happen, is work going to go well, are you going to be able to do this or that? And we have that same amount of fear and adrenaline that we used to have when we were being chased by like a tiger or something. And so it's very common, and I have another video previously in my list of how to overcome fear, so be sure to check that out. There's quite a few different tools and action steps that you can take advantage of and learn from. Limiting beliefs is number 4. That's similar to feeling like you're underprivileged and having that fixed versus growth mindset. So when you have limiting beliefs about yourself, you're sitting there just telling yourself, I can't do this, or this will never happen. And it's really a mindset shift that you need to make. So again, go download that guide, and we'll work on your limiting beliefs and mindset and get you to a more enlightened, powerful mindset. Number 5, allowing people to influence you in a negative way. And this isn't the same as blaming others. This is like actually having toxic people or toxic things in your life that are unhealthy and that are limiting you, telling you you can't do something, putting you down, maybe not wanting you to succeed for their own selfish reasons. So I want you to tune in with yourself and think, am I surrounding myself with the right people? Am I surrounding myself with that power of 3? I talked about that in another video as well, where you surround yourself with like 1/3 of people who are at your same level, 1/3 of people who are inspiring to you and mentor you and coach you, and 1/3 that you actually coach and you teach and you inspire, and you feel good by teaching them, and you actually learn more by teaching other people. So the power of 3, and removing any toxicity from your life. Toxicity in people and in things and in food, habits, all of that stuff that can end up weighing you down so much. Number 6, comparing yourself to others. I won't go into this too much because I talked about this again in another video, but it is extremely toxic to compare yourself to others, and it is so common nowadays to compare ourselves to others with social media, through movies, through just like friends and family and pressure. You might get pressure from people to succeed or be like somebody that they want you to be like that you're not. So when you compare yourself to others, you end up stealing away your own unique power, your own authentic uniqueness that the world needs, and you end up giving power to this negative energy of comparing yourself. Like, I don't have exactly what that person has, so why bother? Why try? It's funny because I'm out here in the jungle, right? Like, this is not, I don't have like a camera set up with like a beautiful desk behind me and all the luxurious things. Like, I'm like overheating at the moment, super pregnant. I'm out here getting eaten by mosquitoes and all sorts of things. But I want to share my knowledge, and I want to give people support, and I want to be there, and I want to coach. It's my passion. It's my dream to make this my life. And so if I sat there and I looked at every single YouTube video or every single Instagram page of other coaches, I would never attempt this, because I would think, how could I possibly do well? I don't have what she has, or I don't have what he has, or like, I'm not ready to do this, or I don't have the money to invest in that. And when we compare ourselves to others, we end up forgetting who we are, and we're all very, very special. We all have something super unique to offer. My message might resonate with you or your friend or somebody else, and her message might resonate with you and someone else and someone else, and you just never know what impact that you're going to have, or how you might connect with somebody in a different way that you didn't think was possible, because you were thinking, I had to be like that person in order to be successful, or in order to have what I want. So that's the final one. Stop comparing yourself to others. I know it's not easy, but what you can start with is limiting your amount of time looking at things that you know is going to trigger you and make you upset. that you know is going to make you feel like you're not worthy or you're not doing the right thing. So I think that's it. That's all I have to say for today. I hope that that helped you in some way, or somebody. If you want to share these videos with any of your friends or anyone that you think could use some extra guidance, in the description below there's my website. You can go, you can connect with me, we can book a consultation call or whatever you want, as well as a whole bunch of goofy videos of me and my husband who are here in Costa Rica. That's how this channel originally started. It was supposed to be just us exploring, but I have finished my coaching studies and I'm putting myself out there now, and have created this playlist for health coaching. So I hope you like and subscribe. I'll be trying to do these videos as often as possible. My baby is coming in about 7 weeks, so maybe she'll be here with me in the future. That would be kind of special. So okay, I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I look forward to my next video. Bye.